Good afternoon, everybody. We're here on the evening of a very big event. It's WrestleMax STL Episode 1 from Red Flag in Midtown St. Louis. And tomorrow, the two men seated to my left and right will be meeting in the ring in one of the day's main events. To my right, the River City Crypt Keeper, KLD, Kevin Lee Davidson. And to my left, the General of the Bandana Brigade. It's his real name, no gimmicks, Mike Outlaw. Guys, the wrestling world here, at least in St. Louis, but afterward everywhere, is really looking forward to this match. Kevin, for you, it's your first bout back in many months since you were injured in August 2020. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Ben. I was injured on August 15th of 2020, and my preparation for a match like this started on August 16th. I've had the unfortunate previous experience of injury. I knew what I had to do to bounce back. I was lucky enough to not need surgery for this one. So like I said, August 16th was the start of the comeback.
Gentlemen, both of you have been mainstays of the St. Louis wrestling scene for years, main eventers in nearly every company you've worked for, making this match a truly big event. Mike, do you have any nerves going into this bout?
Nerves? Man, I've been doing this for a while, a long time, 7 years to be exact. I don't really get nervous anymore. I'm pumped. I'm hyped. This is the first event in St. Louis in over a year. Episode 1, first WrestleMax ever. I ain't nervous. I'm ready.
Kevin?
You know, as Mike said, this is the first event in St. Louis in over a year. The very first episode ever of WrestleMax STL. And like you said, I've headlined in nearly every company that I've stepped foot into. I've headlined events all across the city, all over this world, but this is my city, Mike. I promised myself after the first match I ever had that I will not let myself get nervous stepping into a wrestling ring ever again. And tomorrow night will be no different.
And guys, the stakes are high because it has been announced that the winner of this match will be entered into the David Lee Memorial Tournament, the second annual David Lee Memorial Tournament, a tournament in honor of your father, Kevin, who passed away a few years ago, a big inspiration to you. And you won the event last year, the very first one. What does it mean now?
Ben, that win didn't come easy for me. I had 3 grueling matches in one day with 3 of the top athletes in our business. I had to get through Everett Connors in the first round. I had to get through Darius Martin in the second. I had to cap it off with Hot Fire Myron Reed in the finals. Was it easy? No. But I did it. That might not have been only the pinnacle of my professional wrestling career, but one of the best moments of my life, Ben. I've said this once before, and I'm sure I'll say it many more times before I'm done. I don't do this just for me. I do this for my family. I do this for my city. And on April 3rd, I plan on doing the exact same thing that I did last year.
Well, we're talking episode 2 here with the David Lee Memorial Tournament, but episode 1 is tomorrow. Mike, is Kevin looking past this match with you? Very well. Mike and Kevin, you two have been on the same side of the ring for many years. Be it a team or a faction, everybody knows, all of the fans know the story of Kevin and Mike. But now things are different. And opposing each other here at WrestleMax, Mike, I'll ask you first. Does this affect your mindset going into this bout?
No. Doesn't matter who I'm in a ring with. My mindset is the same. My mindset is to win. So you talked about the David Lee Memorial Tournament. Last year you won. Last year I got knocked out in the first round. This year I'm facing the winner of last year's tournament. This year I have something to prove. So it doesn't matter if it were you or anybody else. My mindset is the same. My mindset is to win. Because I do this for my city.
Mike, I'm not discrediting you as an athlete. You are obviously one of the absolute best that St. Louis has to offer. And I love getting in the ring with the best because the best brings out the best in me. But Mike, I do not believe that you are on the same level as me. And like I said, I do this for my city, my family, and to make damn sure that David Lee lives on through Kevin Lee Davidson.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for your time today. Mike Outlaw, Kevin Lee Davidson. I think the entire St. Louis wrestling community is looking forward to seeing who, well, at least tomorrow, is the superior athlete who comes out on top and goes on to the David Lee Memorial Tournament. Tomorrow at episode 1, I don't think we could have a more appropriate feature to start the WrestleMax legacy. Mike, Kevin, thank you for your time and good luck.